A little more of this, a little more of that. It'll work, it'll work. What are we gonna do? Destroy. It's a PG channel. None of that. All right, guys, it's Nawlberg again. We're gonna play more Satisfactory. Actually, no, I'm gonna make you guys do more Satisfactory. More of that stuff that we were doing last time, we're gonna do this time. Again, can't just call in sick from Satisfactory. There's no sick days. You just go more. Do it more, harder. We're gonna do tier 2. We're gonna give it the good old YouTube try. Our base is looking pretty pathetic. It looks like me when I get out of the shower. Yeah, we're gonna get it started. See what's going on. Let's see what we got. Parts assembly looks hard. Obstacle clearing. Oh yeah. We gotta get the chainsaw going. And then the belts. A little more of this, a little more of that. Taking it from here and shoving it into that. I got the bottom floor wired up. Put together a second floor for constructors. We'll just set the iron up, create the rods, and if I had $1 for every time I've wired up a machine, I'd have like $10. And we're putting in the last little guy. Get in there, get in there, get in there. And there she is, wired up. It'll work, it'll work. I'm not gonna write home about it, but she'll do. So this is the part of the game where you got to start doing math. You got machines over there bringing in like 60 things a minute, but your machines, they want like, I don't know, 120 things a minute. So we got like for doing, 15 things a minute. Oh, that's X does not equal times. So good at the maths. Our machines are trying to suck up 180 and we've only got 60. What are we gonna do? Nothing right now, because we got spaghetti mess. We're just gonna leave it. The screws! We gotta make those screws! This is what shear boredom does to a man. Alright, here it is, obstacle clearing, man. It's another button. It's another button. Alright, here we go. We gotta build the workshop to make this so-called chainsaw. More screws. We got automate screws. What's going on? I guess at this point you could just say we're getting screwed by the screws, but I won't. It's a PG channel. None of that. Oh, yeah. Can't use it. Can't use it. Gotta make solid biofuel now. So I'm gonna automate solid biofuel because I don't want to click buttons. So I'm gonna elevate like a thing off the ground here. I'm gonna attach it right to the side of this cliff, and we'll put a constructor or something up there. So that might have been a terrible idea. There was no room up there. I had to wipe out all my biomass burners. You know, that's how Satisfactory goes. Like you do a ton of work, and then you just have to do it again, only better, or in some cases just mediocrely the same. And we're back up. Nice. So let's try it out, man. Let's see if it works. Put our leaves in here. Put some wood in here. Here she comes. Where's the wood? Where's the wood? All right, there's the wood. We got wood. We got wood. It's going. We did it. No, wait, no, we didn't. We're not done. The leaves thing is just so annoying in the beginning. The solid biofuel lasts for a while, so we're good. Oh, yeah, here we go. This place is a toilet. Destroyed. Can't have these trees in the way of our spaghetti mess. I found some quartz.
A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
It kind of reminds me, we forgot all about the MAM. We got to get back to the MAM, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Any animals we kill now, we can process them into beef. We can make medical inhalers. Oh, we can scan for nuts. You know, you can never have enough nuts. And power slugs, here we go. You can use power slugs to like overclock, make your buildings do more than what God intended. So we don't have any quartz yet. Quartz is pretty important. We'll come back to that later. And there's a holiday event going on right now with all these packages and presents dropping on the ground. You got to throw these things in here, and then Santa comes. So some of the research in the MAM needed more screws. So pro tip, hit the space bar to make screws while you go take it. Works like a charm. Just totally backed up. Our plates have backed up, so we got to get out the old plunger, unclog the pipe, as they say. Just add a little more storage. There we go. Looks like we got the stuff already for parts assembly, so we're going to go ahead and finish this milestone because, you know, gravy train. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I think next up is belts. We got the plumbing problems. We got to undo the plumb. What does that even mean? Undo the plumb. So this next milestone needs reinforced iron plate. We're going to leave this spot to the simpler items, and then we're going to kind of, I don't know, make like a thing over there for it, and it'll just grow up. It'll be like the big brother of the little guy. So let's go do whatever I just said. I don't really understand what I said. It kind of didn't make sense. That's not the same level as that one. That is just stupid. Now we just get to undo everything we just built. That's why Graham always said, measure once, cut twice. No, that's not what she said. I don't know, it was something like that. Man, I am not good at the jumping. But I'm really good at the falling. How many times can I fall off this thing? It's always the same spot. It's like the Bermuda Triangle of nawlbergs. So to make our new reinforced iron plate, we got the assembler. It's got two. I can't make it. Of course I can't. Y'all know what this means. It means we need more screws. So we got to make some of these by hand to even make the assembler. We have to do this at least a few times, which is fine. So to make the reinforced iron plate, we need the assembler. It's the same as the constructor, except it's got two inputs, two holes in the back, if you know what I mean. So I've done a little strategizing, and we're gonna run the iron and plate from over there, over here, across this little chasm, or chasm. The chasm. We'll nickname this the chasm. I decided to redo the plate and rod factory layout because I wanted the ingots going this way, not that way. So I had to redo it all. Because in Satisfactory, in order to move forward, you got to take 3 steps back and 2 steps forward. That's how it works. Making progress. So now we got the stuff for the Mark II belts. We got the concrete, the pipes, the rods, the plate, and all the. Oh, we don't have the plate. We never have. It's always something. Just gonna give this button a little tickle. Boom. I think the plate is pretty much all we need to finish tier 2. So we'll let this run for a bit. It's all automated now, so it's going, and hopefully we'll get there. So I was gonna try to squeeze in the rotors, and of course, well. All right, so the resource sink lets you like throw. It's like a giant trash can where you throw all your goodies. Man, I'm getting tired of pushing the red buttons. It's been happening a lot lately. We gotta find a good spot for the toilet. This garbage. Can't have stuff impeding our chasm. I think I'm gonna put the toilet in the chasm. Never thought I'd say that one, but there's a first for everything. All right, there she goes. Right there it is. Oh, looks good. It's like a Willy Wonka machine. So the parts go into the toilet, and the tickets come out of the toilet. It's kind of magical. So I kind of forgot that our plate and rod little factory here is still running on one miner. That ain't gonna cut it. Run her in like that. We gotta plop down some of our first MK2 belts, which are 120. They're going so fast you can barely see them. Those machines over there are using lots of screws, and to make those right now, we need iron rods. So we're gonna pump up our iron rod production here a bit. Pump it. Yeah, right there. That's my favorite kind of belt. That's a belt that'll make you do some deep thinking. Well, there it is, guys. Jump pads. I think we got it. I think we got tier 2. One last button to pop. Tier 2 done. Boom. I think I gotta cut it there, man. We accomplished our goal. We did it. Everything that we said we were gonna do, we did, except for all the things that we didn't do. But other than that, I think we did a good job. I think we did good. Don't forget to hit the whatever, if there's buttons and stuff somewhere on this thing. If you know where they're at, click that thing. Either way, see ya. Gotta go.